Yo, my people, man, it's your boy Njies in the building. Now, it's been 9 days, bro, since I've uploaded on this channel. Once upon a time, I would have felt so bad and that I would have felt like a waste, man. You know what I mean? But now, it's a thing where, yo, there's bare things going on, and at the end of the day, with life and that, no matter what level you're at, bro, you can't do everything that you want to do. You gotta drop certain things. And also, issues be happening. My mic was having a problem. You guys might not have heard it as much on this side, but on my non-music channel, I'll be doing like 1 hour long videos, and my mic kept cutting out and doing all madness and that, bro. So that also had to get fixed to the point where I've just changed mics, you know what I mean? But for a good reason, because both mics do different things at the end of the day. But we got AJ Tracey in the building. Third time looking. AJ Tracey, he's not been like dropping back to back, but ever since the Tokyo video and that, bro, he hasn't dropped a bad song, bro. He has not dropped a bad song, whether that's a collab or a single. So let's get into it. It's been a while since I reacted to some music. 9 days is like a flipping eternity for me, bro. Obviously, I've been listening to music, but reacting, different bug. Let's get into it. Let's see what I've got, man. You just smelled the bunny, bro. Big man, it's a Duracell ad, bro. What one? Okay, this might be the origin story of the Duracell bunny, bro.
Where do I start? I've come to terms that we're all getting older. Heaven's beneath mum's feet for her whole life, she has the world on her shoulder. I've seen mum cry in her room cause my birthday gift got robbed from her office. It's like her life started on hard mode, I prayed to God to restart on novice. They say it's the strongest people that God chooses for the hardest wars. That's why the first time she was ill, she was shining bright on the darkest ward. Ask me what I'm proudest of, this when I told you that your house was yours. Safe from the block with your heated floors, what the fuck did they think that I started for? Anytime I was scared, I would call mum, but when your mum's scared, who you gonna call? Waking us up cause you had a late shift, then crying so loud I can hear from the hall. School shirt ripped, but that shit's expensive. Money on low and the list's extensive. Nightmares that you might end up intensive. Mixed race shoot with his face so pensive. Know what they say, mum, third time lucky. You deserve for that to be true. You put everyone else in the top spot, this time that deserves to be you. I hope actions show you I love you. I can't express the words that we use. Sometimes life gets hard, but I smile cause you're here, so how can we lose? You're no
Listen, man. Reeling that one still. We're reeling that one still. I can't even lie to you. Because I always think, bro, every single reactor like has their strength in it. I'm like, yo, what are like my best reactions in terms of when do I feel most comfortable? It's talking about real ish, and when rappers are talking about real ish, like this video right here and that, bro. Because pretty much every single thing he's talked about, except from his present getting stolen out his mum's office or whatever and that, bro. Apart from that, bro, everything he's said and that, we've all been through it, bro. Most people watching this video have been through it. You know how many times I've seen my mum cry, bro? You know what I'm saying? And as a youth, you have different youths and that. You have the ones that will go over, comfort them. You know what I'm saying? You have the ones that might be able to, even though they're young and that, they might have certain wisdom to say something kind of poignant in that time and that, bro. You know what I mean? Say something impactful in that time. I was the, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to do something, but like, what do I do in that, bruv? Like, can I, you get me type of thing? I was that type of you, bruv. You know what I mean? But a multitude of times I've seen my mom literally cry just like this as well and that, fam. You know what I mean? And the story is interesting because there's certain things that I won't say because obviously, even though I'm on the internet, there's certain things that, even though it's my life and that, bruv, other people are part of it and they're not on the internet, so I just wouldn't say certain things and that, bruv. But it's just interesting and that, bruv, the life that I lived as a youth and that some people would look at it and be like, what? How did you you know what I'm saying? But to me and that, I wouldn't have changed a thing, bro. No kizzy, I wouldn't have changed a thing, fam. You get me? But it's also different, my perspective compared to my mum's, because it's literally polar opposites, bruv. You know what I mean? Because you're the kid, you know what I mean, heads in the clouds and that, bro. You're just doing your thing. You realize and notice things at the end of the day, but you're not the one that has to put food on the table and do this and do that and da, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a mad thing. Thing is, We Want Rich did like some fraud prevention thing and that, so I don't know why I'm going for rappers. If these men are like linking up with organizations, or this one just seems like a, yeah, like just my story type of thing, you get me?
Where do I start? I've come to terms that we're all getting older. Heaven's beneath mum's feet for her whole life, she has the world on her shoulder. I've seen mum cry in her room cause my birthday gift got robbed from her office. It's like her life started on hard mode, I prayed to God to restart on novice. They say it's the strongest people that God chooses for the hardest.
Man said the thing started on hard mode and that, bro. I want to start the thing on novice and that. Man said beginner and them thing, the amateur and that, bro. You know, I said, yo, can we restart this, bro? Like, what going and that, fam? You know what I mean? This ain't what I thought of. This ain't what I dreamed of and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can we run it
That's
back?
why the first time she was ill, she was shining bright on the darkest ward. Ask me what I'm proudest of this when I told you that your house was yours. Safe from the block with your heated floors. What the fuck did they think that I started for? Anytime I was scared, I would call mum. But when your mum's scared, who you gonna call? Waking us up because you had a late shift, then crying.
But in those moments as well and that, bro, like at the end of the day, even if your parent is lacking something and that, bro, like they will still try and give, bro. Just like the food thing and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They might not be able to provide, they might not be able to put certain things, but they're damn well gonna try, bro. You get me? So it doesn't even matter if she was scared or if he was scared or you get me and that, bro. At the end of the day, they're gonna do what they need to do and that, bro, to make you have that little bit of comfort and that, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to all the parents and that, bro, that genuinely did everything in their power to do their best. You know what I'm saying? Some people's best ain't enough. Some people try their best, but their best isn't what they should be doing because they don't really know how to navigate certain things and certain roles and that, bro. But hey, as long as, to any parent that put 100% out there, shout out to your thing, even if you did get it wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as you put 100% into that and you know you tried your best. Not everyone's fit to be a certain role, bro, or play a certain role in that in life and that. But as long as you gave that 100% and that, bro, respect to you.
Anytime I was scared, I would call mum. But when your mum's scared, who you gonna call? Waking us up because you had a late shift, then crying so loud I can hear from the hall. School shirt ripped, but that shit's expensive. Money on low and the list's extensive. Nightmares that you might end up intensive. Mixed race shoot with his face so pensive. Know what they say, mum, third time lucky. You deserve for that to be true. You put every
Maddie's thing is as well, and what that just reminded me of this scene right here, and I'm watching Tokyo Ghoul at the moment. And you man know the first scene and that when the little girl lost her, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what this is kind of like reminded me of and that, bro. You know
face so pensive. Know what they say, mum, third time lucky. You deserve for that to be true. You put everyone else in the top spot this time, that deserves to be you. I hope actions show you I love you. I can't express the words that we use. Sometimes life gets hard, but I smile because you're here, so how can we lose? You're no pain till you're locked on street. Dad's not around and your faith gets weak. Mum gets told that the cancer's back and she gives you the look like she might concede. Little
I'm like Monsters Inc. and that, bro. You know when they go into local playhouse and that to do their thing.
role models and shoes. Past time with more models and booze. Wake up in a tea house on your own, turn the line back on, can't cuddle and snooze. I don't know how many times I told mum that I found money on floor. I ain't find money on floor, found money on road. Grams, tea, molly and drawers. Mum didn't want us out on the roadside, so we used her front room to relax. In that house, wrote text on the like and wrote down some of my gulliest tracks. You don't know love to your mum goes without. Hold us tight so our lives don't spin out. Still made sure that we ate real good, get a Sunday roast so the mince and pill out. God bless Nan cause her memory's going. Next hard job for my mum to attend. Lost real fam cause the envy show and plot on my downfall. You ain't much of a friend. Know what they say, mum, third time lucky.
This is crazy, bro, because this literally reminds me of what was Avelino saying, bro. There was a saying that Avelino had that people look at people from the hood like, you know what I'm saying, they're in a losing position. But he's like, nah, it's the greatest thing that could ever happen than that, bro. You know what I mean? Because it puts you in a different type of perspective and that, bro. And that symbolism right there to where he just looked at his bandages, literally covering his wounds and that, bro. And he took it and turned it into strength. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the symbolism is cold still on this one. I can't even lie to you. Even when he was in the little like in the field and that, bro, and we saw the sun as literally the monster. Now the monster's portraying different things and that, bro. You know what I mean? But it's not just portraying one thing and that, bro. It's like the monster is just the environment that you're in. It's a multitude of things and that, bro, that can cause you to go in the wrong direction and go down the wrong path and that, bro. You know what I mean? And it's just cold to see and that, fam. You get me? The way they're portraying things and spinning things and that, fam. Shout out to AJ, bro, because literally, bro, his videography has been on a different type of level from this right now to like motion picture, from the video with Hedy and H to the flipping Tokyo video. Like, bro, he's been on a run, bro. Like, it's not like he's been dropping, like I said, every single week, every 2 weeks and that, bro. But when he drops, it's a moment to behold and that, bro. And like I said, he hasn't let me down. Actually, his track with Georgia Smith, I haven't really spun that too tough. That's probably the only, you get me? That's probably the only little, you know what I'm saying? But still though, there were good moments in that and that, bro. You know what I mean? But it's like a 50-50 type of, you get me? Play the video, man.
You deserve for that to be true. You put everyone else in the top spot this time, that deserves to be you. I hope actions show you I love you. I can't express the words that we use. Sometimes life gets hard, but I smile because you're here, so how can we lose?
Lashes on fleek, blood. Even the creators in this is cold. Mad thing. Nah, I like how they did this video, man. Yeah, so it seems like they are linking up with like different organizations, and thank you to the staff of Njies for providing expert support to everyone with cancer and the people who love them. It's always free and you don't need an appointment. Just come in, find them at 24 locations. One more time, man. Oh my days, yo! If you know, you're flipping no, man. If you know, you know, bro. Yo, these one be violating me these pictures, man. Hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one, though. Shout out to flipping AJ Tracey and that, man. That was a cold video, but yeah, I don't know what's in the air right now, bro. You know what I mean? Because like I said, even that We Want Rapes video and that when he did the fraud prevention thing, his last tune, the tune was dark, bro, but it was cold. You know what I mean? But just the topic matters, or the subject. The topic matters. The subject matters. Will just. Because we know man them have been through certain things, especially that We Want Rapes fraud prevention thing and that, bro. But for him to do the video the way he did it is like, this is kind of random and that, bro. Like, man be storytelling and kind of like using their past in the music, but just the way he did it and that, bro. And the topic is like, just bare random. Like, it just came out of nowhere. Now I'm seeing this as well, where AJ's linking up with an organization, and you get me? Like, I like it though. I like it, man, because man are actually bringing awareness to kind of like things that we're already living type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, man are going, these are everyday things that people are going through and that, bro. You know what I mean? So the fact that they're talking on and bringing awareness to them, all of that type of stuff, I rate it, bro. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Shout out to man like AJ Tracey, and I'll catch you on the next one. It's your boy Njies, and I'm gone. In a bit, people, blood.